I declare the virtual conferring of degrees to be in session. Welcome, bienvenue, Pelagie, to the conferring of degrees here at Mount Allison University in Sackville, New Brunswick. Je vous souhaite un très chaleureux bienvenue à notre cérémonie virtuelle pour la remise des diplômes. On your very first day at Mount Allison University, you gathered in Convocation Hall for commencement. It was the official start of your journey here at Mount A. And now we've come to another milestone. Though we can't meet in Convocation Hall, I'm very pleased to come to you from the Purdy Crawford Center for the Arts here on this beautiful May 25th day. These are indeed extraordinary times, and the year 2020 will leave an indelible mark on all of us. Yes, the pandemic is not behind us, but our collective commitment to the future has never been clearer. We've come through something together here in Sackville, New Brunswick, and Canada. Commenting on grief and resilience, the great First Lady Michelle Obama writes in her recent autobiography, Becoming, "Even when it's not pretty or perfect, even when it's more real than you want it to be, your story is what you have, what you will always have. It is something to own." This year, you've all added a new chapter in your lives. It is your story. You must own it and build it forward. Be the curator of your own life. Don't let someone else shape it or tell your story. Shape your story so you're proud of it and tell it in 10, 20, 50 years from now. We'll be waiting to hear it. Today, across the country and globe, we're here to celebrate your achievement with the conferring of degrees and certificates.
Honoranda Cancelaria, hic baccalaureus, a senatu cognitus et approbatus, gradum magistri in scientia in absentia accipit. Carrie Elise Martin, recipient of the Governor General's Gold Medal.
Admittel illos a gradus in absentia.
Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti et approbati, gradum baccalaureae in scientia, cum honoribus premiordinus et cum laude, in absentia accipiunt. Jana Christine Arsenault, recipient of the Laura Gates Award. Brian David Beardsall, recipient of the Praveen Varma Gold Medal in Science and the Society of Chemical Industry Student Merit Award. Sarah Charlene Belfontaine, recipient of the Fensom Prize and the Colin Patterson Prize. Bailey Starr Bowen, recipient of the Laura Gates Award. Elena Christina Boldo. Haley Vivian Burns. Tessa Madeline Craig. Casey Van Vulpen Doucette, recipient of the Bruce I. McDonald Prize in Physical and Environmental Geography. Justine Faith Downs, recipient of the CPA Certificate of Academic Excellence. Nicholas Ramsey Fernandez. Adam Matthew Furlot, recipient of the F.A. Serby Prize in Psychology. Emma Galloway. Emily Jane Garrett. Roisin Murphy Kierstead, recipient of the Laura Gates Award. Annabelle Maria Killam. Emma Danelle Kruselbrink, recipient of the CPA Certificate of Academic Excellence. Viveka Kulkarni. Amber Dawn LeBlanc. Matthew LeBlanc Buckley. Isaac Julian Lee, recipient of the Harry A. Sheffield Prize. Aurora Janessa Mattison. Sarah Caitlin McConnell, recipient of the Fensom Prize and the Ruggles Gates Award. Rachel Marie McDougall, recipient of the University Leadership Pin. Stephanie Ann McKenna. Michael William Romke Mosier, recipient of the Kendall Scott Memorial Prize in Chemistry and the Society of Chemical Industry Student Merit Award. Nathan Alexander Cummings Otley. Catherine Sarah Parker, recipient of the Biochemistry Prize Fund and a University Leadership Pin. Everett Avison Patterson, recipient of the Allison Calvert Memorial Award, the Don Norton Memorial Award, and the A. Jane Avard Eaton Student Leadership Award. Michael Stephen Perry. Madeline Elizabeth Power. Madeleine Dawn Russell. Victoria Anne-Marie Rust, recipient of the Harold Melville Rogers Memorial Gold Medal, the Fensom Prize, the Harold Chapman Steeves and Analia Steeves Memorial Prize, and the Gil Latter Prize. Kaylee August Riles. Laura Katharina Schneeberger, recipient of the Dr. Karen Nicholson Psychology Prize. Shruti Sridhar. Alexander Hubert Stuckley. Elise Sabine Viancourt, recipient of the Francis S. Allison Award and the A. Jane Avard Eaton Student Leadership Award. Jessica Louise Vickery. Kyler Willem Voss. Kaylee Jessica Willock. Chelsea Elizabeth Wilson. Graham Bradford Zink, recipient of the David Gilchrist Chalmers Memorial Prize and the WHS Bill Crawford Prize in Math and Computer Science. Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalaureae in scientia, cum honoribus premiordinis in absentia accipiunt. Natalie Renee Legacy. Allie Grace Rogerson. Emma Deanne Rogerson. Nicolas Paul Joseph Saucier, recipient of the J.C. Moore Prize. Savannah Constance Welliver. Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalaureae in scientia cum honoribus, in absentia accipiunt. Jasmine Marie Anderson. Allison Jane Clark. Emma Christine Farrell. Samuel Allen Fisher. Sarah Jane Rudder Gordon. Brandon Lewis James McKinnon. Rishaw Devi Minoka McKenney. Emma Ray Lynn Murphy, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Connor Benjamin Nickel. Naman Mahmoud Mohammed Omar. Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalaureae in scientia, cum laude, in absentia accipiunt. Alexandra Catherine Bailey. Emily Adele Irene Barrett. Jillian Victoria Bishop, recipient of the Laura Gates Award. Ada Clevenger. Nicholas Robert Cuthbertson. Colby Terrence Evans. Jonah Samuel Joseph Sheehan. Jessica Dawn Smith. Camden Douglas Sutherland. Noah Stanley Warner, recipient of the Governor General's Silver Medal, the Alumni Academic Achievement Award, the G.E. Matthews Prize in Physics, the Dr. R.N. Verma Memorial Gold Medal in Physics, and the Marquis Vallée Memorial Scholarship in Medical Physics. Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalaureae in scientia in absentia accipiunt. Beth Patricia Allen. Kellen Conran Anderson. Gregory Paul Bailey. Sabrina Rochelle Baker. Jesse Gordon Boileau. Mathieu Belzile Ha. Morgan Kathleen Bender. Sarah Elizabeth Bethune. Marco Bruno Boudreau. Joshua Campbell. Erin Justina Chiquetto, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Felix Kenneth Chan. Emily Ann Comfort, recipient of the Chancellor's Prize and a University Leadership Pin. Samantha Lynn Crook. Jessica Marie Deshotel. Shakar Dewan. Sarah Jane Doak. Lauren Mary Evelyn Doan. Emily Teresa Josephine Donovan. Kevin Doria. Lou Avery Douglas. Courtney Elaine Trouillard. Oricia Marie Peyton Ellis. Hannah Lorene Fisher. Rhiannon Taylor Ford, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Savannah Jessica Forsey. Megan Fox. Alexandra Page Fraser. Megan Brooke Gallant. Jaden Thomas Hayward. Rachel Haymond. Caroline Hitchcock. Cole Nathan Delphus Jacquard. Mashur Jamal. Michelle Ann James. Charles Joseph Jobin. Anwar Jamal Khalaf. Jean-Francois Rosier. Jocelyn Emily Victoria Mabson. Maggie Sarah McNeil. Haley Jade Maidment. Nicolas J. A. Matouche. Richard Andre Michaud Langis. Morgan Alexandria Moffat. Jocelyn Geraldine Mary Morton. Nicholas Mulligan. Matthew James Monroe. Ans Mohammed Nanis. Emily Beckingham Noel. Ola Wafisayo Eniola Oguntoa. Angelica Jade Oikel. Brady Ryan Parcels. Sarah Victoria Sanhua Park. Liam Bailey Peak. Hannah Taylor Potts. Bruce David Ray. Mihar Rauf. Cody Alexander Rendell. William Albert Richards. Rachel Jeanette Richardson. Nicholas Alexander Robertson. Megan Elizabeth Sanderson. Victoria Megan Jane Sim. Taylor Michael Smith. Grace Marie Snowden, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Sarah Elma Emily Saunier. Gabrielle Sowinski. Mary Catherine Sutherland. Quan Ching Tam. Emiliana Titaranko, recipient of a Gold A and the A. Jane Avard Eaton Student Leadership Award. Jagger Fox Dudke Van Dyke. Brandon Edward Wilcox. Sertara Alethea Wilkinson, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Haley Colleen Wood. Ariana Annika Woodley, recipient of a University Leadership Pin.
Admito ilos a gradus in absentia.
Honoranda Cancelaria, hieros gentes a sanatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalaureae in artibus, cum honoribus premiordinis e cum laude, in absentia accipiunt. Amira Hassan Abulish, recipient of a Gold A and the A. Jane Avard Eaton Student Leadership Award. John Diego Beasy. Sophie Gorman Bodette. Anne Elizabeth Evelyn Brazo. Jillian Catherine Burren, recipient of the Department of Sociology Prize. Philip McLean Carolyn. Isaac Daniel Doucette. Peter Robert Alexander Gale, recipient of the Harold W. Simpson Memorial Prize. Jack Keith Hadley, recipient of the Arthur J. Ebbett Prize. Elizabeth Dawn Hanselman, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Maya Claire Harriet, recipient of the Jenny Robinson Quinn Prize. Rebecca Catherine Howlett, recipient of the William Morley Tweedy Memorial Gold Medal, the Harold W. Simpson Memorial Prize, the Philosophy, Politics, and Economics Prize, a Gold A, and the A. Jane Avard Eaton Student Leadership Award. Shiming Huang, recipient of the Stanway Prize in Philosophy. Katrina Brianne Johnston. Nicolas Georges Thomas Jovanovich Pelletier. Dana Khalil. Kennedy Grace Longafee, recipient of the Allison Watson Beveridge Prize in English. Lawrence Robert McCrae Lynch. Megan Ainsley McAskill, recipient of the Michael J. Tucker Political Science Award. Evan Christopher Paul Matthews. Katie Rose Miller. Luke Ryan Mungal. Maxwell MacDonald Pond. Tyler Elizabeth Ratcliffe, recipient of the Donna L. Purdy Memorial Award. Olivia Sage Shaheen, recipient of the James Robert Inch Memorial Prize. Laura Ann Shannon. Liliana Rose Simmons, recipient of the Canadian Council of Canadian Departments of Psychology Teaching Assistantship Award. Torsten Donald Sinclair, recipient of the David Beatty Prize in History. Samuel Smedley, winner of the Canadian Association of Geographers Undergraduate Award, the Gordon Manson Peer Tutor Prize, and a University Leadership Pin. Nigel Laurier Meredith Verrett, recipient of the Charlie Hunter Award. Jonathan Hilbert Wood, recipient of the Philosophy, Politics, and Economics Prize. Rebecca Lorraine Yo, recipient of the Arthur J. Ebbett Prize and a University Leadership Pin. Honoranda Cancelaria, hieros gentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalorii in artibus, cum honoribus premiordinus in abstentia accipiunt. Edward Paul Tchaikovsky. Samuel Crawford Cook. Liam Matthew Power McInnes. Honoranda Cancelaria, hieros gentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalorii in artibus, cum honoribus, in absentia accipiunt. Minahu Ayi. Miata Rose Christopher. Shaker Dewan. Mary Siobhan Doyle, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Greg Ellison. Claire Michelle Genet, recipient of a Gold A and the Jane A. Abbard Eaton Student Leadership Award. Rowan Thomas Hickey, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Melissa Sidney Qantas. Jonah Darian James LeBlanc, recipient of the IODE New Brunswick Chapter Prize and the Ian Newbold Prize in British History. Natalia Liste Colomina, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Sean Andrew McNeil, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Colin Smith Osborne. Paige Caitlin Percy, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Samuel Wilson Unger, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Olivia Rose Wigmore. Grace Madeline Wilson, recipient of the Women's and Gender Studies Prize. Honoranda Cancelaria, hieros gentes, a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalorii in artibus, cum laude, in absentia accipiunt. Lauren Claire Beaton, recipient of the John Edgar Peters Prize. Naomi Franziska Farlul. Claudia Majara Ferrero Chanfrau. Daniel Gold. Benjamin W. Maxim, recipient of the Craik Foundation W.B. Sodden Award. Mihaela McIntosh, recipient of the Alfred D. Smith Prize in Classics and the Province of New Brunswick Golden Jubilee Scholarship. Talia Lauren Steeves. Sarah Ann Zamponi, recipient of the Frank Strain International Relations Award. Honoranda Cancelaria, hieros gentes, a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalorii in artibus, in absentia accipiunt. Ari Arima. Isabel Imelda Rose Obey. Mary Elizabeth Ann Austin. Alex Babineau. O'Neill T.O. English Barton. Brooklyn Alicia Beatty. Loren Leighton Frances Bedgood, recipient of a University Leadership Pin. Emma Ray Bieberdorf. Makoto Buono. Margaret Eileen Cameron. Anna Marie Campbell. Xia Hao Chung. Maxwell John Chapman, Matthew Jonathan Chevery, Zoe Kelly Kober, Melody Ann Kobe, Annika Dawn Collette, Emma Page Conrad, Angel Adrian Contreras Farias, Burton Anthony Cormier, Ethan Christian Boland Crow, John Cameron Dale, Emily Anna May Dickinson, Molly Josephine Donahue, Luke Doucette, Gloria Feyra, recipient of the prize of the Department of Modern Languages and Literatures for outstanding achievement, with major in Modern Languages, Literatures, and Cultures. Colby Shaylin Fullerton, Bradley Scott Gamble, Mihai David Gboy, Brooke Morgan Gillespie, Micah Aaron Godbout, Mackenzie Marie Gordon, recipient of the Karen R. Grant Community Engagement Award and a University Leadership Pin. Suzu Sikata Graham, Adele Isan Garouj, Tristan Renee Haley, Jillian Hill, Laura Lane Hopper, Suzuka Hori, recipient of the Department of Anthropology Excellence Award. He Hoang, Haley Dawn Hunt, Sydney Claire Jardine, Abigail Nicole Judges, Connor John Warden Kierstead, Maddie Keowen, Mariah Catherine LaForce, Alicia Marie Landers, Sarah Dawn Landry, Cheryl Dawn LaRocque, Isabel B. LeBlanc, Noah Daniel LeBlanc, Pierre Ronald Marcel LeBlanc, Benjamin Max Hamilton Litvak, recipient of the Donald T. Goodwin Prize, Dancy Jasmine Lopez Landeros Phillips, Nicholas Augusto Lozada, Mary Emma McFarlane, Jacob Marchand, Don Patrick Martin, recipient of the M. Collin Grant Book Prize, Sybil Beatriz Martinez, Diana Mason, Jacob Jeffrey Matthew Matthews, Jamal Christopher McCarthy Barnett, Shelby Allison McGraw, Matthew McKee Muir, Chelsea Ora Melanson, Madison Lorena Milne, Rachel Mary Momberket, William David Mulligan, Dylan Roy Murphy, Dylan Murray, Natasha Sybil Niles, Brock Riley O'Brien, Barbara Gabriela Orellano Salinas, Sydney Ray Orr, Lika Chanel Cruz Pacheco, Devin Allen Paul, Jeffrey Alexander Pearson, Grace Isabel Marlett Peebles, Kelsey Emily Mary Elizabeth Pellerin, recipient of the Kathy MacDonald Arsenault Memorial Prize, Kirsten Rebecca Perry, Arina Petrova, Madison Deborah Phillips, Christopher Brian Postel, Austin Percy Rand, Christopher Anthony Reed, Zoe Alexandra Francesca Rigby, Bayan Katharina Huberta Rongan, Emily Catherine Rosong, Juliana Margaret Rutledge, Samuel Saindon, Jordan Schraker, Carolina S. Cirato, Amina Roderica Simmons, recipient of the Barrett Marshall International Graduating Student of the Year and the Dr. Michael Wu Prize, Jake Robert David Spence, Brandon Alexander Steele, Suzua Tanaka, James Murray Thomas, Matthew Harris Thompson, William Traves, Marissa Shawnee Trott, recipient of the Dr. J.E.A. Craik Performance Award in Drama, Lushka Karina Van Art, Cecilia Bernadette Beauchamp Watt, recipient of the David Blackwood Prize, Devin Walter Wojcik,
Admito ilos a gradus in absentia.
Honored Chancellor, I ask that you grant the honor certificate to the following, who have been recognized and approved by Senate. Sarah Danielle English, recipient of the CPA Certificate of Academic Excellence. Carolyn Ann Milner, recipient of the Barclay Fleming Sociology Prize. Christine Allison Sexton, recipient of the E. George Nichols Prize in Psychology. Chelsea Lee Wheaton.
I award them the certificates.
Honoranda Cancelaria, hic adulus gens a senatu cognitus e approbatus, gradum baccalaureae in commercium, cum honoribus premiordinus e cum laude, in absentia accipit. Kelton Reese Welsh, recipient of the Charles Frederick Allison Avard Prize. Honoranda Cancelaria, hic adulus gens a senatu cognitus e approbatus, gradum baccalaureae in commercium, cum honoribus, in absentia accipit. Kevin Alexander Wong, recipient of the David G. Ebert Memorial Prize and a University Leadership Pin. Honoranda Cancelaria, hiatus gentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalaureae in commercio, cum laude, in absentia accipiunt. Carly Alexandra Buckingham, Liam Spencer Glynn Conrad, Alexandria Marlene Dolan, Lynn Huh, Jacob Bernard Michaud, Alexander Keith Slorak, Marley Noel Washington. Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati gradum baccalaureae in commercio, in absentia accipiunt. Ali Awan, Kaylee Madison Bainbridge, Timothy Paul Baljet, Riley Jacob Barrett, Brendan McIntyre Barrett, Megan Ashley Beers, Edwin MacDougall Booth, Mac Daniel Chisholm, Carl Eric Demers, Yvonne Alejandro Fernandez Gonzalez, Savannah Jessica Forsey, Sophia Gadet, Jillian Virginia May Harris, Jonathan Wayne Donald Harvey, Richard Milos Janicek, Nicole K., Lauren Hannah Kent, Alex Patrick LeBlanc, Alexandre Justin Lynch, Margaret Ann Mee, Emma Joy Monroe, Evan Maxwell Nesbitt, Astra Elizabeth Newcomb Joyce, Jane Yana Ostapenko, Beatriz Fernandez Pierce, Riley Robichaud, Francisco Jose Sanchez Mendoza, Brianne Ellen Scoville, Brandon Alexander Smike, Kathleen Ann Squires, recipient of the David G. Ebert Memorial Prize, Nicholas Lawrence Steves, Rodney Dale Steves, Eric James von Richter, Zhao Si Shu, recipient of the Prize of the Ambassador of the Federal Republic of Germany, Zhao Yan Shu,
Admito illos a gradus in absentia.
Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati gradum baccalaureae in artibus elegantioribus in absentia accipiunt. Hannah Kaylee Bridger, recipient of the Dr. J.E.A. Craik Award in Fine Arts. Sean Bernard Carey, Emma Ruth Grace Delaney, Bailey Tara Higgins, recipient of the Mary Ellen Brownskull Campbell Bachelor of Fine Arts 1970 Award in Fine Arts. Claire Marie Hunter, Natalie Ann Rippey, Monique Danielle Silver,
Admito illos a gradus in absentia.
Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati gradum baccalaureae in musica, cum laude, in absentia accipiunt. Brooklyn May Duffy. Adele Claire Elwood. Joseph Luke Fitzner. Emily Helen Levitt. Laura Marguerite Scaravelli. Jack Maxwell Galbraith Smith, recipient of the Dr. J.E.A. Craig Performance Award in Music. Hannah Joelle Wilson. Honoranda Cancelaria, e adolescentes a senatu cogniti e approbati, gradum baccalaureae in musica, in absentia accipiunt. Caitlin Marie Archambault. Matthew Alexander Whiteway Brown. David Vernon Dunham. Bryanton Wayne Innes. Ju Ki Jin. Graham Patrick Kidd. Joseph Edouard Weary Lafreniere. Sanu Lott. Samuel Alexander McCormick. Margaret Catherine Ann Pittman. Isaiah Marcus Yankich.
Admito illos a gradus in absentia.
Honored Chancellor, I ask that you grant undergraduate certificates to the following, who have been recognized and approved by Senate. Anna Marie Campbell. Emma Page Conrad. Bradley Scott Gamble. Mackenzie Marie Gordon. Sarah Landry. Katie Rose Miller. Jeffrey Alexander Pearson. Talia Lauren Steves. Savannah Constance Welliver.
I award them the certificates.
Honoranda Cancelaria, e baccalaureae ad gradum in Octobri admissi sunt. Lee M.A. Penny. Isaac Robert Trail. Kristen Buscard. Justin Constantine Calderon. Joshua Nelson Carr. Sebastian Carrera. Jeremy Evan Downs. Jonathan Gould. Justin William David Groves. Danielle Julia Hawks. Agamemnon Katis. Morel Cynthia No. Jane Katharina Rempel. Matthew Nicholas Shoemaker. Wenjin Ju.
It feels like just yesterday that we were arriving on campus as new students for the first time. With butterflies in our stomachs, having waved goodbye to our parents and loved ones, it was the beginning of a terrifying yet exciting new chapter of our lives. Now that the pages of this chapter have been filled, it is clear that this story ended far too quickly. Even so, I could read it over 1,000 times and never grow tired of it. Much of this can be attributed to Mount Allison University. It is thanks to this place that we have made the meaningful connections we have today and have created memories which we will cherish forever. Today, our relationship with Mount Allison changes. From being our university, it becomes our alma mater, a Latin term meaning nurturing mother. Indeed, it has been our home away from home, offering a safe space for us to learn about the world around us and, most importantly, about ourselves. Much of what makes it home is not, of course, its beautiful red buildings sitting across the rolling hills of the Tantramar marshes. Rather, what makes it home is the individuals who breathe life into the red sandstone buildings day in and day out. The family, without whom our time here would never have been quite so memorable. It is to this family that I wish to give tribute today. To our professors, thank you for challenging us and pushing us to our limits with our learning, while being there with us every step of the way. To the staff and administration, thank you for supporting us and caring for us, especially this year as we face challenges unlike any we've seen before. To alumni, thank you for your generous support and mentorship. It's so inspiring for us to see the extent to which the Mount Allison family cares for its next generations. To the town of Sackville, thank you for welcoming us to your wonderful community with open arms. Thank you, all members of our family, for having played a role in molding us into who we are today, and more importantly, who we will become tomorrow. Finally, to the class of 2020, thank you for being the best group of peers anyone could ever ask for. You gave me and each other the support we needed to grow and thrive, and I will forever be grateful to you for that. If I could ask anything of you as we end this chapter and go on with our lives, it would be to never forget where you came from, where you called home these past few years. Even more importantly, always remember to come home to your Mount Allison family, which loves you. Class of 2020, this is not goodbye. It's au revoir. See you again, soon, I hope.
Hello, graduates. Today is a milestone for you, your family, and your friends. I hope that wherever you are and whoever you're watching this with, you will take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your achievements. Félicitations, vous êtes fiers de vos accomplissements. You are graduating at a time, as you know, where there's more uncertainty than any of us could have predicted even just a few months ago. The plans you made may no longer be quite so clear, the path you expected to follow not quite so evident. But when we look back at the examples history has given us, we often find that the greatest progress and our most compelling triumphs come out of our most challenging times. Canada has come through many crises before, and we will come through this one as we put humanity first. Looking to our strengths of accessible education, universal healthcare, and our willingness to make individual sacrifices for the benefit of our society as a whole, we will succeed. Ça va bien aller. You're resilient, adaptable, and ready to meet what lies ahead. Vous êtes prêts à passer à la prochaine étape. As we conclude here today, I'd like to leave you with some thoughts to reflect upon. Work hard. Work hard at your career, but also work hard at your family and friendships. Stay focused and be kind to yourself and those around you. We're very proud to send you out into the world as Mount Allison alumni. Nous sommes fiers de vous tous. Merci et bravo.
I'm back. This brings our virtual conferring of degrees ceremony to an end. I hope you liked it. While today closes one chapter for you, you have not come to the end of your journey at Mount Allison. When we say Mount Allison's family, we mean it. You're stuck with us forever. And I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Be safe and take care of each other. Now, many people have contributed to the recording of this event today, and I want to express my appreciation to them for putting this together under very tight timelines. There is one person that I do want to single out today as I close. This is the person leaving Mount Allison University, who you all know and love, the Reverend John Perkin. After 27 years, Reverend Perkin is moving on to a new chapter in his life in Ottawa and will be greatly missed at Mount Allison. John, thank you for the profound impact you've had on the personal and spiritual lives of thousands of Allisonians over these years. You will be missed here. Avec ça, un gros merci à toutes et à tous. Now, as is tradition, we're going to move on to the alma mater song. You'll be asked to stand, yes, in front of your computer screen, tablets, and smartphones during the singing of the second chorus. The words will be on your screen, and you are welcome to join in from wherever you are in the world. Sing it loud, sing it proud. I want to hear it. Congratulations once again to the class of 2020. Je prononce la cérémonie de la remise des diplômes finie.